Thanks to everyone who have subscribed. If you have not, please do. And thanks for coming out here. I really appreciate you.
Breaking news. 3 killed, many injured as bandits attack Niger community again. Bandits on Saturday afternoon attack Gamana community, local government area of Niger State, killing 3 persons and over 50 seriously injured. The chairman of Shiroro local government area, Alhaji Saliman Chukabam, confirmed the attacks to our correspondent on phone about 4 p.m. Chukabam said this is the latest attack made in the 5th time to the community. Chukabam said this latest attack makes it the 5th time the community will be attacked since January this year. According to him, over 300 cattle were led from a Fulani man by the bandits. He disclosed that the bandits invaded the community on about 100 motorcycles and shooting discriminately into the air to announce their presence. I can't ascertain the actual number of bandits, but my people say they came on about 100 motorcycles and 3 on each motorcycle. As I speak to you, about 15 has been taken to the hospital in Minna for treatment. The number of people injured are so many, but these were the ones that we are able to retrieve so far. Among the many injured, he said, we are about the 5th. We are about 5 of the vigilantes stationed in the area. I have equally notified the security agent on this latest attack. What we saw today is like war. The situation is horrible. The management of the General Hospital in Minna, led by Chief Medical Director Isiaq, are on ground to attend to those who sustained injuries. It could be recalled that the President Muhammadu Buhari last week ordered an airstrike on bandit location in the state, and this is still happening. My people, it's a very sad thing that these bandits are at it again. You know, can you imagine? This is the 5th time since January. This is just January, just 31 days ago, and the February is not even up to 10th yet. It's not even up to 10th of February. Barely 40 days into the year. Barely 40 days. The bandit has been in the community over 5 times. This is the 5th time precisely that they've been in the community. I don't know. The government needs to do more to secure life and property. They went to this community and they just started shooting sporadically. They came in about 100 motorcycles, you know, according to the news. They came and about 3 were on a motorcycle and they were just shooting sporadically into the air. About 5 people were killed. And many more injured. You know, see, this situation in Nigeria is just too much. We need to, the government, the situation is getting worse by the day. The government said that they had some helicopters to airstrikes against the bandits to destroy them. But where did these 100 come from? They came now in retaliation to the airstrike that the Buhari supposedly said he struck on them. Are you not sure it's the same innocent people that they must have killed? Because we don't know what they are using this bloodbath to do in Nigeria. I don't really understand it. It's like they are enjoying it. They are enjoying the death of lives and property of people. And a Fulani herdsman in that community, I guess that one is living at peace because they know him. They said the bandits, these guys, they took about 300 cattle from him. They led the cattle away. You know, came with sophisticated weapon, shooting into the air. This has to stop. This has to stop. Nigerians, we have to speak up against this evil that is perpetrating seriously over our nation. Every one of us needs to speak up. You know, one of the ways you can speak up, my people, is by subscribing, clicking on the notification, liking and sharing the video. Honestly, what it does is that it makes the news to travel far. You know, it makes the nations of the world to come and say, what is going on? Remember today, the internet is a global village. Whatever you put on the net today travels to all the nations of the world. I'm telling you, that's the honest truth. It travels to all the nations of the world. And guess what? Everybody is saying it. And human rights activists, people, you know, that believe in human rights, that believe in lives and property, proper democracy, government, will speak up and begin to say, we keep receiving these messages from Nigeria. We keep receiving that people are dying in their numbers. What is going on? Really? You know, and when this is being done, then we can begin to get the rail of hope. You know, that's what happens. That's why we are always urging you. It's free to subscribe, like, and share because it helps the news to travel far. You know, this is another community where people are just, you know, taking care of themselves, looking after themselves, trusting, you know, for their next meal, living a quiet life. And all of a sudden, just imagine, they just come shooting sporadically into the air. Right now, by the time of this news, they've not even ascertained everybody. They've not accounted for everybody, but they can account for at least 5 are dead. Lots of people seriously injured. And it's just terrible what is going on right now in Nigeria. It's a very sad case that the government is not doing so much as to protect the people. The government is not doing so much as to protect the people. Now, this community has done well. They have put some vigilante there. The 5 vigilantes that were stationed in that community were also seriously injured. All these have been taken to the state capital, Minna, for treatment. You know, and I can tell you the vigilante they are not as sophisticatedly with their weapon as much as this bandit that came. You know, we know that these people, they are being sponsored. They are being sponsored, or Nigerians, they are being sponsored. Don't be fooled to think that the government is not a part of it. If the government is not a part of it, this will not really thrive. It will not last this long. It is because somebody somewhere is sponsoring this evil. Somebody somewhere in government, you know, in the government are crediting these people and supporting them, making them feel that what they are doing is right. That's why you are seeing that this evil still keep perpetrating and it's happening. It keep reoccurring and occurring and occurring from city to city. The northeast of Nigeria, the serious issue going on. He said today was like a war. Today was like a war, according to the report. So today was like a war. Over 100 people came, you know, with sophisticated weapons. You can imagine, on an innocent community, you know, with children. I don't know what kind of life they want Nigerians to live. I don't know what kind of life. I don't know what's really happening. But we need to really come up and speak up against this evil in mass. Every one of us need to speak up against this. We need to speak up. Those that are representing every senatorial district, the senators, don't go there and start eating money and just be there speaking nonsense and be saying nothing that are relevant and helping the people. Senators, please speak up. Stop lying and stop behaving like it doesn't concern you. Very soon it will get to you. Senators, please speak up for your people. These people elected you to represent them. Please, can you not go to that meeting and just be thinking of your allowances and not speak up for the people? Please, senators, speak up for Nigerians. Speak up for the people, the Central District, the people you are representing. The people you are representing, they deserve better treatment. They deserve their voices to be heard. They can't be there. That's why they elected you, to be there for them, to speak up for them. Please, speak up. Please, speak up. Speak up. Don't allow these people to die for nothing. A lot is going on in Nigeria. It is hard as it is already. A lot have been displaced from their home. Women and children, to mention but a few. The evil happening in the country, these people have, in fact, we can't even describe what is going on. Life and property of people, children, you know, things are really bad. They are really bad. And Buhari, please, I know that you don't care about them, but please, can you do a bit more? These are human beings. They are not chicken. Can you do a bit more? Can you do a bit more? It's not fair how you're treating these people. It's not fair. It's not fair. It's not fair. These are the people you came to asking for their votes, and now you're neglecting them. I would like to say thank you to every one of you out there listening. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. We'll keep you up to date with all that is going on in Nigeria. Thanks for listening. God bless and bye.